Shazam! I'm late with my video again. Okay, so week 2, getting to know me questions, because that's cool. Tell me about the food you like to eat. I like to eat a lot of food. I have grown up in a household where if you don't like it, then we're going to keep making it until you do like it. So, yeah, I like a lot of food. I like pesto, and I like Indian food, and I like spicy things, and I like really sweet things. I like panna cotta. Panna cotta is my favorite dessert. It's Italian. That tells you how cultured and stuff I am. What is your ideal type of weather and setting place? Gosh, I really should have thought more about these beforehand. Well, right now the weather's pretty nice. It's really bright and sunny outside, and I like that. But I also like it when it's not blazing hot, or if it is hot, then I have access to water, because I like swimming and things and that. And I also like fall weather, where it's not freezing, but it's nice. It's a little bit chilly, and all the leaves are falling, and everything's orange and red and yellow, and I really like that too. With ignorance comes bliss, and with knowledge often pain. So my question is, if you could go back to a time when you were ignorant about the world, people, and issues happening, would you? Considering the circumstances that I've been in for the past, year, basically, I would actually be okay with going back to being, 5 or 7 or something, where I could just play by myself, but, also, when I played with other people, we could play, silly games, pretend we were dragons, or, spies, and stuff like that, because I kind of miss that. I actually, I like that because right now, sometimes it feels like the world's on my shoulders quite often, so I would like to be a kid again. Do you believe things that aren't proven by science, and what are these things? Hesitantly, yes. Things like, ghosts, ghosts, in some cases. It's hard to explain. I believe a lot of the stuff that my mom tells me. My mom has some pretty good stories, and, I believe what she says. I think it's one thing to be someone who's like, oh my god, the curtain just blew and the window's open, it can't be a breeze, it must be a ghost. Or something. This is awkward. Okay. Show and tell. What was one of the earliest memories of camera? Oh, blah blah, okay. I'm just gonna go with what I think is... Okay, I have 2 really early memories. One, when I lived in a different town, I had an imaginary friend named Cece, and I remember once when our babysitter came over, I was driving around on this little toy car saying I was going to go get Cece out of jail, which was in this glass china cupboard thing. So, even my imaginary friends were a little sketchy back in the day. And my other memory is of being really little and wearing a yellow sundress and falling off a dock into the water because I was bending over too much. And my dad just kind of reached down and yanking me back up. And it was really cool because, in my head, I kind of draw out those few seconds when I was underwater and kind of looking around. I draw those out for a really long time. And it's whew. Yeah, those are my earliest memories. Music. Okay, we're gonna pause this because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so I just had to find a song that was released closest to my birth date. Okay, I found an album by the Deftones called Adrenaline. And this is the first song. I'm just gonna see what it's like. No, not my first choice of songs if I'm depressed. And, okay, that looks like it's it. I'm really sorry that this is late. This is probably going to be a trend. But, keep trying. Okay, so long. Thanks for all the fish.